in the sink.
After the dishes are washed and the sink rinsed out, there remains in the bottom of the sink what I will call momentarily some stuff. Now any rational, intelligent, objective person would say that this is simply a mixture of food particles too big to go down the drain, composed of bits of protein, carbohydrates, fat, and fiber. Dinner dandruff. Furthermore, this person might add that this material was first sterilized by the high heat of cooking, and further sanitized by going through the hot water and detergent of the dishpan and then rinsed. No problem. But any teenager who has been forced into washing dishes knows that this explanation is a lie. That stuff in the sink strainer is toxic waste, deadly poison, a danger to health. In other words, it's about enough to make you hurl. My mom deals with that stuff all the time. One of the very few reasons I have any respect at all for my mother is because she reaches into the sink with her bare hands, and picks up that lethal gunk and drops it into the garbage. To top that, I saw her reach into the wet garbage bag looking for a lost teaspoon barehanded. A kind of unbelievable courage. Ah, she found that teaspoon in a clump of coffee grounds mixed with chicken fat and scrambled eggs. I almost passed out when she gave it to me to wash. Once in French class, we learned the word odeur. And when my teacher told me it meant unspeakable filth, I knew exactly what she was talking about. I see it every night in the bottom of the sink. That night at dishwashing time, I told my mother, we have odor in our sink. Well, she gave me her "my daughter the idiot" look and explained that the dinner I had just eaten was at that moment in my stomach, in just about the same condition, rotting. No matter what my mother thinks, I know that that stuff is lethal and septic. It will give you leprosy or something worse. Should you ever accidentally touch it, you must never touch any other part of your body with your fingers until you have scalded and soaked and rinsed your hands. Even worse, I know that that stuff can congeal and mush up and mutate into some living thing that can crawl out of the sink at night and get loose in the house. Come to think of it, my father never came closer than 3 feet to the sink in his life. My mother said he was lazy, but I knew that he knew what I knew about the gunk. I told him once, I bet Jesus never had to wash the dishes and clean the gunk out of the sink. He agreed. It was the only theological discussion we ever had. So now when I see that stuff in the sink, I know that being an adult is dirty work. But somebody has to do it.